Hello everybody, I'm Greg. Welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews. Hey, let's go see what's in the fridge today. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Review today. Today's beer is Weyerbacher Hop Infusion IPA. This comes from the Weyerbacher Brewery out of Pennsylvania. It's American IPA coming in at 6.20 ABV. This beer is made with 7 different types of hops. I'm hoping it's going to be a hoppy beer. It is a year-round serving, so if you can get it in your area, you should be able to get it all year long. It's not recommended for extended cellaring because it's a hoppy beer and it will lose some of the hop characteristics if you try to cellar it. It won't go bad, being 6.2, but it will get less hoppier as time goes on. The food pairings of this cuisine would be the curry, the Thai, the cheeses, or the peppery, the Monterey, the pepper jack, sharp, blue, your more pungent cheeses with the IPAs, gorgonzola, even Limburger will go with your stronger IPAs. The meat would be poultry, fish, shellfish, and salmon. Let's get the cap off this thing and see what we got going on today. Pint glass is used. You could use the Stein, the Becker, the mug, or just about anything you want to pour it in. Just pour it into something. Wow. Wow, that smells very nice. It is an amber colored, fairly clear. You can see through the beer. A few bubbles coming up from the bottom there. It's rather carbonated, so it looks good in a glass. It's about 40 degrees, just fresh out of the fridge. Wow, I mean it's hops there. The hops are there. It's grapefruity. It's citrusy. It's piney. It smells wonderful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, very nice. Right, hoppy, but I was expecting a little more hops than what actually was there. Was separate different kind of hops. I was expecting it just to be pine cones pouring out of the bottle when I poured it into the glass. So not quite as hoppy as I was expecting, but it is a hoppy. I mean, if you're not a hoppy head, you drink that, you'd probably go wow. But 7 hops, I was thinking this was going to be a little more than that. But this, don't get me wrong, it's nice. So I'm gonna sip on it and see how it warms up and see what we end up with. But it tastes right good. I got all the good hop characteristics of this one. It's going to be a nice one. The last couple I've done hadn't been any IPAs or anything. There've been a couple Sam Adams beers and stuff here recently. So this is a nice change. I miss this hoppiness in the wintertime. So guys, I'll be right back and we're going to do the final chug. So stick around. Be right back. All right, guys. Thanks for sticking around. I've been sipping on this probably about 30-35 minutes or so. It's room temperature now. That's a very pleasant IPA. I don't see anything really wrong with that at all. I mean, it's grapefruity, citrusy, piney. I mean, you got a nice malt backbone to go with that. Its ABV is like 6.20. Not too weak, not too extreme. If you don't want a double or a triple or something that's going to blow your head off, it's a pleasant beer. So with that being said, final chug. That's a very nice beer. It's an above average beer. It's not outstanding, but it's above average beer. I'm gonna give it a 6. That's a B. That's a solid B in my book. That's what Beer Advocate gives it a B. I agree with that. That's about what I get. Rate Beer has a 91 overall and a 79 in the style. So pretty good marks. It's a decent beer. If you've had it, let me know what you think of it. I'm a hophead. I like the India Pale Ales, and it's the middle of winter time here, and it's got a nice hop taste to it, so I enjoyed it. So it gets to be in my book. So guys, let me know what you think. If you've had it, if you've seen it, give it a try. I think you might like it if you're a hophead like I am. And come on back tomorrow. We're going to do this all over again.